It's approaching June, the time when many schools prepare for graduations. But given the restrictions on public gatherings, local schools are now forced to consider their options.
It's the new look graduation. Virtual graduations have been taking place all over the world, including the United States.
This is a ceremony for the record books. And you're lucky you'll get a second ceremony, I promise, in person.
I herewith release their diplomas.
The COVID-19 pandemic has caused governments to cancel large gatherings. The new normal has been forcing school administrators to get creative with graduation ceremonies for the class of 2020. Some schools in the US are holding what's called drive-through celebrations. Essentially, the grads drive through the school campus and collect their certificates.
Rosio Tovar, polysomnography.
Locally, some students say they're looking forward to their graduation this year.
I'm looking forward for a graduation where I could sit with my friends and family and enjoy the day. I don't think I prefer the online graduation because it's not the same.
Having a ceremony to officially close this chapter, whether it be in person or online, would be greatly appreciated.
At the Cartwright College in Manchester, graduation discussions have already started. The school's principal, Prim Lewis, says she knows how important graduation is in a student's life. She says the Cartwright's graduation was scheduled for June 20, but that is now off the table. The school recently engaged the students on the way forward.
Another one says the physical graduation can be postponed instead of cancelled. Another one says a virtual graduation wouldn't make any sense to me. It's better we just get our certificate and a souvenir.
The students were united in making one argument.
All of them are saying they definitely want their graduation pics and they want something to hang on the wall. Their comments have been along the line of they couldn't come to DC for 5 long years and then go away empty-handed. And we certainly wouldn't want that either. Arranging their picture to take their pictures, it's not a biggie. We usually have somebody on staff who does our pictures, and that can easily be arranged.
Principal of Manchester High School, Jasford Gabriel, says he also knows that graduation is something that both students and parents look forward to. He adds that the school is looking at a number of options.
The graduation committee is currently working on a proposal that we will share with our stakeholders in short order. And I think what we are looking at is some kind of gathering as early as August before the school year closes. Of course, we have options there. If it is that the large cohort of 300 cannot gather all at the same time, then we can split that and still have more than one exercise in a short space of time. And so that's the first option we would want to pursue.
Option 2 is a virtual graduation.
Of course, all this will be subject to the guidelines that the government will put out and what the Ministry of Health would have to say, and the physical distancing and so on, the venue that we would generally use based on its availability and how many students can fit based on the allocation of space. But we are confident that a way will be found to ensure that our students are able to participate in this very important exercise.
With the restrictions on large gatherings still in place, it's not clear when a physical graduation will be possible.